Hello everyone, so basically I'll be talking about the kind of like a trailer breakdown, but it's really hard to do this trailer breakdown because I'm gonna be honest, I've seen these movies. I know there are comic books series I believe, and I have not seen those, and I kind of remember the movie, and basically this is gonna be a weird comparison because I'm gonna compare some scenes to the movie because it's kind of like with Batman Telltale Series. It had some scenes that were kind of like the movie in a way, but obviously the episode 3 ending was definitely not anywhere from the Batman series. So yeah. So in the beginning you can see that someone's calling the Guardians for help. Now this shows that they're an official team, and I'm wondering if they're gonna show them become a team like how they met. Because I could have sworn in screenshots those were like kind of like the start of the game, like where they were like, okay, basically in the movie there was this artifact that can destroy any planet, and I think that's the world they're going to go for. So I'm wondering how that's going to be compared. I'm wondering how they're going to make things different for Telltale Games version, because I'm just assuming that that artifact you can see in the trailer is something that's going to destroy any planet, which Star-Lord is going to get, and I'm wondering since he obtains it that he's going to what's the word, have the Guardians like get them after it, and then go to Space Person or whatever, and then escape together. That's what I'm wondering that's gonna happen in my opinion. But I feel like they'll be copying too much from the movie in that scene. But I feel like that would be good because in a way I feel like that's how I would love to see how they would meet in the game, because I feel like that's the most important part. So I'm really hoping they do that. If they don't, I'll be kind of sad that they didn't do it because they had the opportunity to do that. It's kind of like with Tales from Borderlands in a way. We used to feel that they met, or like walking in a new frontier, Javier and Clem meet. It's not like oh they're already together. So I think there's a chance that they'll be together. So something that I'm wondering is obviously Star-Lord's the playable character, but I'm wondering if Drax and Gamora, that's her name? I think that's her name, yeah, Gamora. So I'm wondering how those gonna be played out, because obviously Star-Lord's the main character, but I'm really curious how they're gonna play other characters, because the way I see it is that I don't see them splitting up in any way really. So I'm really curious of how Telltale's gonna do this, because with like Walking in 400 Days, they obviously weren't together, and in Game of Thrones they obviously weren't together except for actually I'm not gonna spoil it because Game of Thrones. So that's what I'm curious about, because I see Drax and Star-Lord alone in this image, but I don't think that they could be alone. I think it could be just, you know, just showing them from the camera angle, not showing the whole team. But then again, you would be like, why aren't the other scenes shown? So that's something that I just noticed on the top of my head. Now I'm gonna revisit from the screenshot of when Star-Lord was rocketing off from that planet. I'm not sure what that planet is called. I believe it's the planet from the first movie when he gets the artifact. That's her the way I see it, because I don't know who the guy is in the back. I think that's the enemy guy that was after Star-Lord, because obviously Matt Tyne is not going to be the main enemy. He's going to be like kind of like the boss's boss enemy. So he's like the boss, and then he has a boss in a way. That's the way I see it. Now you can see Gamora doing her awesome moves, which is something I love, but people have been saying that the graphics are bad, and I can kind of see it, so I'm wondering how Telltale is gonna handle this, because in all other games like Wolfmanga's Tales and Game of Thrones and Walking in New Frontier, they looked great, but for some reason this one's not looking too good, so that's something that I heard in other people's opinion. And something about the Mad Tiny boss fight, I'm assuming it's a boss fight, as they were about to fight. You can see Rocket is fixing some type of gun rocket thingy, I don't know. And I was gonna do a video about the PAX West summary of what Telltale Games said about Guardians of the Galaxy, but I didn't have the chance to, so sorry about that. But I do remember JoJo Software saying that the machine gun, that rocket thing that Rocket is holding, is gonna be a big part of the story. So that's something to keep in mind, which is why he's fixing it. So I'm wondering if Star-Lord may have broken it in the beginning, if they do happen to meet, like first time, like I'm gonna kill you, and bam, I hit the rocket. That's the way I think of it. Like I said, I'm comparing it to the movie, which I'm sorry, but anyways, if you guys don't know who Mankind is, he's apparently obviously a Titan, but he has like superhuman strength, stamina, and durability, so that's gonna be hard to defeat. So maybe that rock is gonna be the only way to defeat him. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion about the trailer breakdown. I know it wasn't really like a trailer breakdown, like analyzing like the planets and all, but it's kind of hard to do when you don't really know that much about Marvel, so I am sorry about that. But I hope this video kind of does show like a trailer breakdown in a way, because I was showing like my analysts from like other Marvel. Well, I never seen any other Marvel movie. I've seen Iron Man 3, I think. Is it Iron Man 3? I know it's Iron Man something. So leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.